Alright everybody, welcome to some more StarCraft. Surprise, surprise. Actually, we do need to do a little bit of surviving Mars today, if we can. But, we'll get there. So, new patch came out. Quick rundown of the new patch. Excuse me. New rundown of the new patch. There's lots of videos out there, depicting all the changes and things like that. So, I'm just going to hit on the kind of the major ones. Observers are faster now, which honestly doesn't, for me at my level, doesn't make that big of a difference. In the upper masters, grandmasters league, obviously it's going to make a big difference. Getting that information a little bit faster. But for me, it's not been. I mean, it's noticeably faster, but I haven't not caught something with the new observer speed that I wouldn't have already caught before. Another fairly big change is the blink upgrade is now cheaper. Still takes the same amount of time to research. One of the longest upgrades in the game is blink, and for a good reason. It can be really powerful. It can be really difficult and frustrating to deal with. Playing against a Protoss. Okay, so you're gonna see some blink stalker action here in just a second. I've been streaming the last couple of days on the new patch. With no commentary though. I wanted to try to get a feel for everything first, before I started making assumptions about things. And prior to this, I really liked going just big game, 5-6 bases, get up to carriers, not really ever attack, like literally like never attack. And although it was good and fun, I've had a lot of success doing what you're about to see. So everybody knows just because I said that I'm going to lose this first game. But we'll see what happens. So essentially, just the standard Protoss 2-gate thing. The other big change is, wow, that was a terrible wall. It's pretty obvious what Blizzard is trying to do. Blizzard wants people to just stop using Stargate. Just every game, Stargate every game, Stargate every game. And you can see that with what they've done here with the patch, making the robotics facility cheaper, things like that. Like, hey, there's other things besides Stargate. There's still other things besides Stargate. None of those changes really affect my play. If anything, they helped me out because I don't go Stargate. I'm not a Stargate player. I will eventually get a Stargate, which makes me really susceptible to mutas and whatnot. That Zerg things. But overall, I've been pretty happy with it. Oh gosh. So the changes aren't that big to me. 2 gates and that cybercore. So very standard stuff from both of us. This guy can just go back to mining because that probe's not going to do anything anymore. And here in just a second, I'm going to... Okay, he went double stalker also, so may the stalker wars begin. Now, like, at this point, I've got to decide, am I doing all in, or am I going to expand? I'd like to take another base, if we can. Now, these maps are all brand new, so kind of learning them still. Everybody's learning them, obviously. But so we're gonna go ahead and go up to 2 bases. and then put on lots of pressure. Try to end the game mid-game here. Try to get to the mid-game, I should say. Oh, that's the other thing that was changed is Warp Gate is now a faster upgrade. Oh. Not sure how that got hotkeyed in. And I need this there. And a warp prism would be nice. Now, not knowing if he's on one base or not, okay, this is a dedicated all-in. So pull the probes. The probes in front. He's got a warp prism over here? Nope, he's got a pylon. So if I just don't lose, then I win here, because he's on one base. But I will probably lose here. Well, I've got blink now, which doesn't really help. Yeah, I lose. GG. And that's why I usually do one base all-ins, PvP, but I'm trying to elevate my game. Let's see. Just make sure that this was a one base. Yeah. One base all-in. No worries. PvP is such a pain in the butt. It's super volatile. What do we got? Let's see. When is the next war chest? 22 days. Ugh, it's so long. Let's see what he did. Probe, pylon, probe, assimilator, and then 2 gates. So he went assimilator before gate. Huh. Interesting. 2 probes, pylon, probe, core, another gate. The second assimilator, warp gate, and then just stalkers. Sentries was a nice mix. Cool. Let's see. What are we doing? What matchup do we got this time? PV random. I'm not sure why random is still a thing. Like, I get that. Oh shoot. Forgot to build my first probe on time. So I get that, like, random is fun, right? Like, it's fun to just be like, I don't know, you choose StarCraft, you tell me what I'm gonna be. But at the same time, the computer, the game knows what race you are when you're at that loading screen, because it will give you race-specific tips. It'll be like, build probes, and then you know, oh, I'm going to be Protoss this round, or you know, whatever. So I'm not sure why it still displays you as being random. when the game knows. He didn't GLHF, so I doubt he's going to tell us his race, but we'll see. Because it is an advantage for the player who's random. You make certain decisions. I've already made decisions. All right, he's Protoss, and he's going to steal my gas. Oh, he's going to try to steal my gas. So now he gets all in. That's just customary. It's like you're going to be a jerk, and you're going to do a gas steal. Not tell me your race, not GLHF. I'm sorry, you get rushed. Okay, so this guy can come home. Actually, don't come home. I don't know this map. I'm not sure where the best proxy places are. So yeah, like essentially, if you're gonna be a jerk and you're going to pylon block and all that kind of stuff, you just get all in. It's just you have to. Put that pylon right next to it. Make sure he sees it. Gateway goes there. Oh, he's still got his probe here too. I don't want him to see that I'm missing a pylon. He's gonna try to grab it again. He was gonna try to steal that gas again. Let's do this. No blink. Just straight for the kill. Now with that warp gate change though, this is going to be a little sooner than normal, but also going to have less units. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Could be better, could be worse. I'm not sure exactly. My headphones are dying. Alright, let's do this. See how it shakes out. I either win here or I lose. Not off to a great start. But I do have more units than he does. He's still not on warp gate. That's interesting. Fall back to reinforcements. He's losing lots of probes. Hold the line there. Let's go. GG. At least he GG'd. That was nice of him. And my headset's dying, so everybody stand by for a second. Walk over and get a charger real quick. Not actually sure the range of this headset, but so far I think I'm still connected. Of course, it's a Bluetooth headset, which is nice. I'm not sure like the quality difference between a Bluetooth headset and a wired headset. Wired headset probably has the potential to have a better sound than wireless. You're not compressing and sending the voice file and whatnot. But anyway, stand by. All right, we're in business. I always get a little apprehensive when I have to plug this headset in because I bought this headset. It's a Razer something headset. And anyway, so I bought this headset and I used it, loved it. It died first time, plugged it in, wouldn't charge. So I had to take it back. It was, the whole return policy process, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. So every time I plug it in, I always kind of hold my breath. I'm like, oh, okay, red light's on, we're good. But anyway, long story short, don't be dumb. Don't try to gas steal, because it's just silly and rude. No GLHF. Don't tell me your race and then go for a gas steal. Like, come on. Have a little bit of etiquette. He didn't start. Oh, he got a gateway. Oh yeah, that makes sense. He didn't start his warp gate till way late though. I feel like it could have been earlier. Of course, I don't go Stargate, so I'm not really sure. What are we playing? Oh, another rando. Let's see if he'll tell us his race. He knows my race. Why can't I know his? No response yet, but that doesn't mean he won't respond. The beginning of the game, it's all about getting the timings down and don't want to mess up anything at the beginning. So we'll give him a minute. If he hasn't responded by the 1 minute mark, though, he's not gonna tell us. Nope, not gonna tell us. So we'll go find out. We've already made assumptions about his race because of the build we're doing. Or how we're doing it. If he's Zerg, I want the wall down here. If he's Terran, I don't want a wall. If he's... So, he already has the advantage. Haven't seen anything coming across the map. I'm going to guess that he's Terran. Let's see. Nope, he's Zerg. Not going anything cheesy though, which is rather surprising for a random Zerg. But so I don't want him to come back. I want him to come here and patrol. Look for those Zerglings to come out. So not going to have a wall down where I want a wall. But we'll have some units, so... Actually, I don't want a stalker. Not in this matchup. Stalkers are just crappier, more expensive adepts in this matchup. But I did want a zealot, so... What I really want right now is to expand. Just don't feel like it's gonna happen. This is the problem with not expanding early. Oh look, they still haven't fixed that problem. Teeth not spinning. And as soon as the upgrade gets finished, the teeth start spinning. They'll have to fix that pretty soon. So the problem with not expanding early is then you gotta just wait until now to expand. And is that his... Okay. So I only see 2, which is not a big deal. But now we've got a ton of gas. It's not a great opener. Banked up some chrono boosts. Only on 1 gate. Or I guess we are on 2 gate. but this is going to be a slow warping. Nope, it's a super pylon. He's going to get a scout. It's fine. Put a stop to that scout. That blocks all my units, but whatever. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to warp in some units. Let's get a scout. Oh, we can't because we used the force field. That's right. Ready for another chrono soon. Oh, now the teeth are spinning. Oh yeah, because the upgrade's done. Little bit of a glitch. I have faith they'll get it fixed soon. They're coming. Can I scout yet? Nope. They're coming up. Jeez, Tassadar is needy. I've been having problems with this new keyboard. And hotkeying units in. Like it's I don't know. It's supposed to be a nicer keyboard, but I've kind of yet to see it be nicer. Let's go see what they're doing. 3 base, 2 base. Mutas, no mutas. Bailings, no bailings. Oh! Okay. So we're not going to expand for a second. Let's 2 base, most likely. Finish him off. Some more of these, and then I need to expand now. And I also need a robo, and I need the armor upgrade. Gonna be a greedy Protoss. What else do we need? It's coming up pretty nice. I just need to expand. See, so frustrating. I obviously did not want to only hotkey my probe. I do think I need to expand one more time. Not quite a traditional double expand, but very close. Robo's up. Oh, jeez. We're gonna basically double expand his Protoss. It's safe. I think he put a lot into that early pressure. So we should be okay. We know that we saw I'm sorry, we saw what are they called? Roaches. So we know that he's not doing some crazy muta all-in or some big muta switch, because he just simply won't have the gas for it. Unless he has like 3 mutas, which honestly probably would kill me, because I really suck at dealing with mutas. And like this isn't hotkeyed. And really frustrating. Oh, there's his army. What's he got? Roaches and hydras? I like roaches and hydras with my army comp. It can still be dangerous, obviously, but I'm up at 72 probes, 4 bases. This is where I want to be. Start transferring some people. Gotta stop building probes. I have a problem. Man, so these observers are significantly faster. You can really tell a difference, but they didn't change the build time on them, but they sure do feel like they did. Where's that observer that just came out? There it is. Information is knowledge. Gonna be maxed out here in a second. And then we'll work on the next tech, which is gonna be Stargate. Into carriers. Just gotta be careful we don't try to transition too quickly. Or, I'm sorry, that we don't transition too slowly. Because he's going to have quite a few hydras out, which obviously can be pretty deadly to carriers. Oop, nope. Let's finish our ground upgrades first. However, I am going to be really greedy and start my air upgrades, which is I'm stop teeth removing. A little deceptive and confusing. Grab another base. Messed up my hotkeys again. And we're going to see anything coming across the map. Let's see if we can... Oops, not what I wanted to do. Let's see. Man, he's got creep everywhere. There's creep at my front door. What's that? Some lings down here. They won't last long. Goodbye. We going full-blown battle here? Want to save a little supply. They going up north? They're going up north. I'll rebuild that. I see you. Gonna need more. Yeah, he's coming up here. More vision. And carriers. No. I can build one carrier. So, time to start trading. Here they come. Oh, lurkers. Lurker alert. I mean, we do want to trade. There's some bailings coming. Let's see if we can cut them off. Are they coming up high road? Nope, they turn around. Going back up there. Evacuate already. My carrier, my one and only carrier. That's all I can afford. Not terrible. Down to 54. We'll rebuild that in like 3 seconds. There's a lot of gas too that he expended on that silly attack. I want to start kind of trading out here, which I'm not, not actually doing. Oop. What he doesn't know is I want to trade. I just want to trade kind of effectively. Still got lots of stuff. Oh shoot, he went right around me. It's fine. Honestly, wasn't that much there. Alright, let's show the carriers. Bring him in. Bring in the fleet. Oh wait, that's Terran, huh? Okay, lost more than I wanted to. Lost a lot more than I wanted to. Got tons of supply, but it's all up in here. I'll hold. I'm sure I'll hold. But got a little sloppier than I wanted. That's for sure. Oh, tournament. Let's go in this. Or try to end this anyway, I should say. Down to 47 probes. Meh. Not great, obviously, but... Go, carriers! Oh, they took one out. It's a good win for me. With that many roaches on underneath, I'm gonna need to have some archons probably, but just keep pushing across the map. Need some more. Yep, get those corruptors. Now I could be microing this super hard and macroing super hard back at home and really trying to win and try to make this a win and probably pull it out, but gotta get to that tournament. So, which is a little silly, sure, but all right. More corruptors, more dead corruptors. Splitting the rally points, which is nice. Still quite a few corruptors, though. Are those carriers just chilling back home? Maybe we can send one of these back. Yeah. I mean, I won. Game's over. But GG. He did good. There we go. Ready. Alright, so it's going to be a little bit of a break. Let's see. Oh, he was a plat player, huh? It was good. It was really good. It was close. I mean, there you go. When I go up to basically 80 workers and he stays on 50, you see it in the end. We got 2 minutes till the tournament. Alright, so it's a quick 2 minute break, and we'll be right back. Alright, let's see what we got. Me versus a Zerg. We've also got one rando, a Zerg, another rando, two Zergs, and a Terran. Let's see, view profile. He's a Diamond 2, oh, 4,000 MMR. Yikes. Oh, wait, this is a Masters tournament. We'll see how that goes. Who's the Master player here? Not that one. Who's the Master player? There's the Master player. Of course, it's on my side of the bracket. There's a Diamond. The one guy dropped. Another Diamond. And there's two Masters, one on each side of the bracket. I'm playing against a Diamond 2, 4K MMR Zerg. Let's see if we can get any information from his match history. Win, 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 win. So that's not good. Let's see what he does. Build order, is he... a fast game. 4-minute game. What did he build? Spore, hatchery, bunch of Zerglings. Okay, kind of interesting. Against a Diamond player. What did he do here? This was a really fast game again too. Bunch of Zerglings. Let's see what he did here. This is a ZVT again, and just a bunch of Zerglings. We're seeing a trend. ZVT again, a bunch of Zerglings, but these were not on the ladder. What did he lose to? Bunch of Zerglings, but they built tanks. Okay, so we know what he does. He just builds a bunch of Zerglings. So we're gonna wall off and build aggressively. Probably still lose, but at least we know what we're gonna lose to. Minute 5. So the plan for the day is probably gonna play, I don't know, maybe another hour of StarCraft. Well, we'll see. I don't know how much more StarCraft we're gonna play. I want to switch over and play some Surviving Mars. Um, Over there we left off and the colony was in like near collapse. So kind of want to switch back and see how that's gonna go. All right, Port Alexander, GLHF. We know what he does, but am I still gonna build down here? Still gonna go ahead and build down here. Which gives me options. Just make sure the wall is good. Scout after the gateway. We're gonna do everything that I normally do, except we're not gonna take the expansion at the time I normally take the expansion at. We're gonna probably throw down an extra gateway first and make sure we get units out. Let's see. Just taking a little extra time. Make sure everything is in place because that wall is gonna be super important. There I see his overlord coming across, so that's normal. Still gonna rally out number 19, and let's see, do we have an expansion? We do. Do we have a spawning pool? That's what we want to know. Is there a spawning? There's a spawning pool. It's early. So, we're gonna build cybernetics core, zealot, and another gateway. Shoot. It's not a wall. Now it is. Well, I'm playing like I'm tilted, that's for sure. Put him on hold position. Get that gateway. Try to come out. Throw up a cybernetics core. Perfect. Actually, I'm going to delay that to get an adept out to protect the other side of the wall. Because that was delayed, I need another. Now, if he saw that I hard walled and I was building units, so he may change what he was doing. So I might not do what I normally do. I might. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do right now. We're protected. We know that much. So let's get our tech up. And then I want to get a sentry as soon as we can. Right now. In case he comes in with some bailings, we can try to mitigate some of those. And I mean, I'm getting so many adepts, but glaive adepts just aren't usually very good. But I mean, we're here, so let's try it. By what? Oh, a lot of zerglings. Okay. And we are going to go glaive adepts. We're going to try to, we'll follow up his aggression with some glaive adepts. I do need some more gateways. There we go. The attack should be here any second. There's the attack, and he ran away. He's going to commit. Commit! Come on! Hit me! Now, he might be expanding behind this. You know what? He may also be going for... whatever you call him. he may be going for mutas. Because he's not... The units he currently has cost no... Yep, so he's got a third. So... So he's got a third, and I have seen no gas units. So we have to assume... Nope, I want that on 8. We have to assume... So glaive depths are going to be useless. Probably. We need to get in here with the scout. Because... I mean, we've got the glaives, so we'll keep him around. We'll go in with an oracle also. In charge. Just gonna get all the things. We're just gonna do all the things. I'd like to get that guy out of there. The creeper. Okay, so that will let us know how screwed we are. And roaches. It's gonna be roaches. That's okay. Roaches aren't terrible for me to deal with. Storm is gonna be nice. We don't need the Stargate anymore. It's gonna all be about seeing where the attack's coming from and getting there first. Cutting it off. How many probes? 59. We need more probes. Oh, that's not in there. That's why our production of probes has been so down. I also need to get upgrades coming and more gates and more pylons. So no big deal. We just need more of everything, you know. I guess since this is here. See if that gets anything done. Boom. There's a really big waste of time to just sit there and stare at that. But come on. He might not be comfortable in the late game. 72 probes, that's good. Since he seemed like all of his games ended pretty early. So we might have a little bit of an advantage here. I mean, he's an entire league above me. So I'm not feeling too hopeful. But... oh, here he comes. Why isn't this on 2? And why don't I have more of those? Don't warp them in there. None of those are mega pylons. Upgrades are late. He's microing really well. Hitting my Templar. Need to replace those. I'm not going to play that game. Let him move in down there and then... Yeah. Give all that up, because I lose. What upgrades does he have? I don't know. Just try to force field this ramp to keep him down there. Oh, nope, he's retreating. So just came up, sniped the base, and retreated. That's pretty good. But I am going to need a brute force army. We're going to do that also. And none of these are super pylons over here either. That's not great. He's gearing up for another attack. I could use some... Here he comes. He's coming around. Oh, and up there. Oh no, Mutas. I lose. That was a good game though, until Mutas showed up. Didn't see the Mutas. Yeah. That's why he's in the league he's in, and that's why I'm in the league I'm in. Those slow warpins are so painful. Mutas are my weakest thing to go up against. Oh no, I left some of the Templar behind. I've got 23 probes still. Ain't too shabby. Can I just repower these? Yes, repower. Just give him a runaround. Just make him work for it. Here he comes. What is he coming with? Those are his mutas. So let's storm. Stay away. Get it! Get it! Ah, I lose. Well, we already knew that, but... Yeah, there's no reason to be in this game still. Alright, we're going to switch over to Surviving Mars. So, I'm going to end the stream and come back live, so see you in a minute. Welcome to Surviving Mars. We just did some StarCraft streams, so if you're interested in that, you can jump just to the last video that was put up and see that. Unfortunately, YouTube has not. Sorry, I'm having sound problems for some reason. What the heck? My sound just keeps getting. There we go. Okay, that's okay. YouTube is not updated yet, and so I haven't been able to see that this is live. I also haven't been able to see that it still says StarCraft 2 is live, is what's going on. So if you're here to watch StarCraft 2, just jump back a video, and if you're here for Surviving Mars, you're at the right place. I will update everything when I can. In fact, I'm gonna cut to a break for just a second. Try to get this figured out with YouTube.